Welcome to Core and More. My name's Nadine, and today we're going to be focusing a lot on our core in general, which will be our abdominals, our shoulders, our glutes, and some postural muscles. Strengthening those is really important, especially if you sit all day. So we're just going to start nice and easy with a march. Really focus on pulling those knees up to your chest, bracing the core as you do so. Just start getting warmed up a little bit, get some blood flowing. It's nice, easy march. Alrighty, from here, we're going to take it over to one side, and we're going to just go into some side crunches. You can take everything today as slow or as fast as you want. Actually, most of our circuits are going to be timed. So if you want to speed it up or you want to slow it down, 30 seconds is the same across the board. So, alrighty, let's do two more on this side, and then we will switch. If you need to hold on to something for this, that's totally fine. Find yourself a chair or a desk, maybe your couch, wherever you are. Keep us focusing on keeping that core braced. All right, then we're going to keep with the arm movements, and we're going to take it into a squat, but we're going to reach our arms up. So we're going to squat, but keeping those arms up. If you want to bend them, or if keeping them up isn't for you today, that's fine too. You can put them down in between, some shoulder rolls. This just helps keep everything in line. Makes us work a little bit more intentionally. Your squats don't have to be low. Be as low as you want them to be. Alrighty, we're gonna switch some things up from there. Just do a few shoulder rolls. We're gonna come to the edge of our space. We're gonna come into some inchworms. So you're gonna reach the arms up and then reach all the way down. If you need to bend your knees, that's totally fine. Walk it out into a high plank. You can drop to the knees. We're gonna hold here for a few seconds and then come back. Just a nice little plank hold at the bottom there. Big reach. Walk it out. You can hold in high plank on your toes or on your knees. Keep those abs engaged. And then walk it back. We're going to do two more. And then after that last one, we're going to stay at the bottom. All right, I will give everyone a few seconds to get to the bottom here if you're not quite done. And then from here, after holding our plank on the toes or on the knees, we're going to bring it into some slow mountain climbers. You can take breaks whenever you want. If you want to do 4 and then take a little rest, or you want to do 8, or you want to do 10. You do whatever works. Pull those knees into your chest, brace the core. Nice, steady mountain climbers here. All right, and then from here, we're going to take a rest on the knees, walk the hands just a few inches out to the sides. And you guessed it, we're going to do a few push-ups. Do them at your own pace. I'll let you know when we're getting ready to stop. Another thing on the push-ups is you can bring your knees in to tabletop. Take some deep breaths. Push through the floor. All right, let's do 2 more. And then walk it back. We're going to slowly come back up to standing. Reach it up. And bring the arms down. We're going to come back into our side crunches. We're just going to do a few on each side just to get the obliques nice and warm. And the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into our squat reach for just a few reps. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to come back to our inchworms one more time. Big reach up. Reach down to the toes, bend the knees. Walk it out. This time, if it's in the cards for you, do a push-up at the bottom. And walk it back up. Reach. Back into the inchworm. Walk it out. Either hold the high plank on the knees or toes. Add that push-up if you're feeling it. Walk it back. Alrighty, we're gonna do one more, and then that'll be our warm-up. I hope you're feeling toasty. I am. My body has not quite adjusted to the November we're having yet. Go ahead and shake it all out, get some water if you need it, and then throw in a few stretches just to loosen it all up. Alrighty, we're gonna get right into our first circuit. We're gonna start on the mat. I do want to give you a second to get some water if you need it and shake it all out. We're gonna start on the mat in a quadruped position on all fours. Wrists right under the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. This is a really great exercise for your posture. It's going to strengthen that low back and also work your abs. So a little bit of everything here. We're going to start by doing 30 seconds on each side. Let's get my little timer out. And then we'll hold, and then we'll do the other side. And then I've got a different exercise for you. So when you're ready, go ahead and come on down if you haven't already. We're going to reach our opposite arm and opposite leg out. Nice and controlled. And then pull it in. Reach it out. And pull it in. Your option is to reach, but keep this toe on the ground so that you have 3 points of contact. You feel a little bit more stable. You're still working on stability and strengthening that lower back. And you can work your way up to a full extension. Keep that core nice and engaged. 2 more seconds here, and let's hold. Keep a nice strong core here. You can always set that foot down if you need. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set that down. Give it a little shake on that arm. And we're going to move on to the other side. 30 seconds, and then we hold. Ready? And here we go. Reach it all the way out. Reach it in. Reach it out. And in. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. But this is a nice controlled movement in order to really work on that stability. Just take it nice and easy. All right, we're almost done with our 30 seconds. Remember to breathe. Give that belly button pull to your spine in 3, 2, and 1. When you come out, hold. Remember to breathe. You can always set that back toe down. Stay nice and stable here. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come back down. For our next exercise, we're going to flip it onto our back. So take a second, roll it over. You're going to bring your knees in really close to your butt. And we're going to bring it into some hip bridges. Now, these are 30 seconds right and left, but you are more than welcome to do 30 seconds both legs. Alrighty, go ahead and roll it back, feet in close, 30 seconds. If you're doing single leg, just bring one leg up and then lift through that bottom leg. Your option, of course, is to keep both feet on the ground. You're driving through your bottom leg. Squeeze the glutes as you lift. And we're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set that leg down. Let's switch if you're switching, or 30 seconds. Again, ready, set, and go. Nice and controlled. Squeezing the glutes, pushing through that leg. Remember to breathe. Now you're over halfway. 30 seconds feels like a long time. Stay with it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set both feet on the ground if you're not there already. We do have a little extra on this one as well. We've got some pulses, only 15 seconds. We're going to do it twice at the top. Ready, set, and go. You're just going to stay in that top range, pushing through your heels Now, of course, if you wanted to, you could do right and left the second time around. And if you ever did this, if you added it to your own workout, you could add some weight, of course. And rest. All right, we've got one more round in 3, 2, and 1. Really squeeze those glutes. Over halfway. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Grab the back of the legs, roll it up. And we're gonna flip it back over. We have one more round of both of those. One more round of bird dogs and one more round of hip bridges. Go ahead and come back to your quadruped position. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're back to 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other with a hold. All righty, 30 seconds on that first side. Here we go. Reach all the way up, reach in. Again, you can keep that back toe in contact with the ground. Stay nice and stable and controlled. Belly button to your spine. All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Remember to breathe. Our last time on this side. No more bird dogs. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake it out. Switch to the other side. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Reach it up. Reach it in. Now you're halfway. Stay with it. The last round of bird dogs. All right, we're gonna hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Now we set that back toe down. And you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch it out, shake it out as you transition onto your back. Alrighty, 30 more seconds of hip bridges on each leg or 2 rounds of double leg. And then we've got some pulses and then we'll be done with the circuit. Ready, set, and go. 30 seconds. Pushing through that standing heel or heels. Pushing the hips to the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes. Got 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, switch legs. And let's go on this leg. Nice and controlled, all the way up, all the way down. 15 seconds. All right, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and straighten out those legs for a second. All righty, we're going back in. We've got our pulses. Now, same as before, 15 seconds. If you wanted to do one right and one left, that's fine, or you can do both double leg. 15 seconds, ready, and let's go. Just in the top range, not sitting those hips all the way back down, keeping it up, nice and high. And rest. Let's switch legs. And on the other leg, 15 seconds, ready, and go. Push through that heel, squeeze. And you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it all down. And then grab your knees, pull them into your chest. Get a nice little stretch there. Alrighty, when you're ready, roll it on up, grab a sip of water. We're gonna stay on our backs for this next exercise. We're gonna keep rolling right into it. We've got bicycles. Setup is the same, 30 seconds, and then we've got a side plank, right and left. So 30 seconds for our bicycles. Go ahead and roll onto your back. These ones will be opposite knee to opposite elbow. So you'll crunch across your body, and we've just got 30 seconds total. And we are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way across your body. Nice little twist. You have an option in this exercise as well. It is just to tap the feet. The focus here is on the twist, which works the obliques. Just the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. So whether you're extending the legs or keeping them bent and tapping the toes, you're still in a working range. You're still working. And rest. Alrighty, we're gonna flip it over to one side for our side plank. You have 2 options here. You're welcome to come all the way up onto your feet or keep your bottom leg bent and resting on the ground. We've got 30 seconds here. Ready, set, and go. This elbow is right beneath you, right underneath that shoulder. Your tension is all in your core and in those obliques. If you wanted to, you could be up on your feet, or you can keep it one knee on the ground. You've got 10 seconds left. Breathe here, pull that belly button into your spine. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's flip it to the other side. Same setup. Elbow right underneath the shoulder. Option to have your knee underneath. And let's go, 30 seconds. You might notice that one side is stronger than the other. That's okay. Again, your option is up to be up on both feet, or you can drop it down to one knee. We got 5 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and slowly set it down. We're gonna come back to those bicycles. Onto our backs. Gonna keep moving here. 30 seconds. Opposite elbow and opposite knee, just like before. Let's go. Twisting across. Option is to tap the toes. Got 2 rounds of everything. So this is round 2 of 2. We won't have to do these again. Stay nice and control, keeping that lower back onto your mat. In 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll it up. Come into your side plank. Shoulder right underneath, shoulder right above the elbow. And up on the toes or on the knee. And let's go. 30 seconds. Remember to breathe. Got 10 seconds. You can adjust how you need to. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and flip it to the other side. One last time on this side, then we're moving on to our next set of exercises. Alrighty, when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, go ahead and bring it up. On the knee or on the toes. Remember to breathe. The knee is always there for you. You can always drop it down. You're over halfway. All right, you've got 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake it out, especially those shoulders. Told you we've been working it all today. All right, our next exercises. We're gonna be back on our back. So go ahead and flip it over, get some water on the way if you need it. For this next round, we're gonna continue working the obliques for this first exercise. We're gonna be on our backs and our hands are going to reach for our ankles. So you're gonna get just a little bit of a twist back and forth. Nice and easy, keep control, keep that lower back pushing into the mat. Alrighty, in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. Just a little tap towards the back of your heel. Just a little twist. We used to call these penguins. Now I just call them ankle taps, but if you visualize a penguin, it makes sense a little bit. It feels like a little bit like a wobble, like they do. All right, 5 more seconds. Reaching for those ankles. And rest. Go ahead and slowly roll it down. We're gonna stay on our back for this next exercise. We've got dead bugs. They are essentially the opposite of the bird dogs we did at the beginning, just on our back. So you're gonna reach both arms and legs up to the ceiling, and then you're gonna drop the opposite. We're gonna do one leg and one side, I guess, at a time. For 30 seconds, ready, set, go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. You can keep your head down or you can reach up. Nice and controlled, keeping that lower back into the mat. 10 seconds left. Keep controlling those lower abs. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and just switch to the other side. Start when you're ready. Nice, easy, lower on the way down, keeping that lower back connected to the floor. Got 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and hug those knees in. Get a little stretch. And we're going to come back to our penguin taps. Alrighty, heels in. We're going to reach for those ankles. 30 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Keep that lower back connected to the mat or to the floor. You're halfway. Reaching for the outside or the heel of that shoe, if you're wearing shoes. And 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll it back. When you're ready, bring your arms and legs up. And we're going to switch to bird dogs. Nope, dead bugs. Get them confused, easy. In 3, 2, and 1. Start with one side. Stay nice and controlled as you lower that arm and leg, keeping the lower back connected to the mat or to the floor. Your belly button pulled all the way in to your spine. All right, got about 5 seconds left. Remember to breathe. And let's switch right into the other side. All right, less than 10 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and slowly roll it up. A little reach. Stretch to one side and then the other. We have one more round of exercises. We're only doing one of each because they're big ones. And then we will take some time to stretch. So we're going to be on our front this time. We're going to get the harder one, in my opinion, over with first. And then we'll finish with our last one. Our first one is mountain climbers. We're just going to go 20 seconds right into 20 seconds. 20 seconds of mountain climbers right into a 20-second plank hold. I encourage you to try your very best on both, whether that means holding it longer on your knees or on your toes, however you challenge yourself today. 20 seconds of mountain climbers, ready, set, and go. Get through as much of these 20 seconds as you can. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. Of course, take breaks whenever, but challenge yourself. You're already 10 seconds in. Keep that back nice and flat, butt down low. In 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold our plank. Try to hold it on the toes. You can always drop it to the knees, but challenge yourself. Whether that means coming down and just coming right back up. Remember to breathe. 10 seconds left. You've got it. Hold on to it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch it back into child's pose. You can take your knees wide or take your knees underneath you for a more back-focused stretch. Take some deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, we're going to slowly roll it up. We're going to take it into some cat-cows here. You can sink your belly all the way down. Get a nice deep stretch here. Focus on your breathing. And then push all the way through. Get a stretch here. Take these at your own pace, where you need them. And then we're going to come back to a neutral spine. And we're going to take one leg in front for a hip flexor stretch. Get a little stretch through your back hip. And then reach it up nice and tall. And stretch it over for a spinal stretch. Little rotation. Then we're going to switch legs. Lean it forward. Reach that opposite arm up nice and tall. And then twist it over. And then we're going to come to the knees. We're going to reach both arms in front. Get a little stretch through the upper back. And as you come out of that stretch, take your arms nice and wide, cactus arms. You can take your head side to side here or in the front. Little stretch. So stretch also in the shoulders, in the front, and in that chest. It's a nice little opener here. And then one last one, we're going to take the arms behind, interlock your fingers, pull down and away, look up at the ceiling. All right. And that takes us to the end of Core and More for today. Thank you all so much for joining me.